there is 90% chance that this question will reflect in your question paper. So class 11 students, what you would be asked is to prove that how and why is second law known as the real law of motion. So to prove that, students, in the first part, what we have to show that how is first law contained in the second law. So to prove that, we know that according to Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to product of mass and acceleration. Now students, if we assume that no external force is applied, so it means that F is equals to 0. And now what does F mean? F is equals to ma. So we substitute F with ma. So ma is equals to 0. And students, I assume that you all must be knowing that m, that is mass, can never be 0. So what else can be 0? Acceleration. So from all this, we conclude that there will be no acceleration if no external force is applied. Means if F is equals to 0, it means that A will also be equal to 0, and A can never be any value other than 0 or positive value. I hope all this is clear to you. Now we will do the second part, that is how is third law contained in second law. So students, in the first part, what we learned that how is first law contained in the second law, and in this video we will learn that how is third law contained in the second law. So to prove this, we have to consider an isolated system. So what is an isolated system? Any system which gets no external force. So in this isolated system, there are two bodies, A and B, and they both collide with each other, and during this collision, A exerts force F1 on B. I want you to pay attention here. Force F1 is exerted by A on B, and force F2 is exerted by B on A in time delta t. And since we know that change in linear momentum is known as force into time, if you have any doubt regarding this equation, feel free to DM me with your questions and I would be happy to help you out. So moving forward, what does delta PB, that is change in linear momentum of body P, means? We know that. What does it mean? Force into time. And what force is acting on body B? F1. Therefore, we write F1 into delta T. And similarly, delta PA is equals to F2 into delta T. Now, since no external force is acting in this system, so according to conservation of linear momentum, or according to Newton's second law of motion, we say that when we combine these two change in linear momentums, the sum will equal to 0. And we substitute the values. So F1 delta t plus F2 delta t is equals to 0. Now we transpose this part to the right side of equation. So we get this equation where delta t cancels each other. And what are we left with? F1 is equals to minus F2. So what does it mean, students? That every action is equal and opposite to reaction. That is the third law of motion. I hope you like the video. Share your experience and feedback in comment section, and I would love to read that.